Alright guys, so I was just in the middle of putting together a video for the Golden Tuna reissue when a package showed up in the mail. So putting the tuna video on hold for a bit so we can take a look at the watch that just showed up. Not sure if you guys heard or not, but Gshock released a new watch, I believe earlier this week, that's basically an alternative, an affordable alternative to the full metal square for a fraction of the price, and I just had to check it out. So that's what we got. I was kind of surprised when it came out. I did a little bit of searching on purchasing one, and it was already available on Amazon.com. I ordered it. It was actually supposed to show up on Monday, but here it is today on Friday. So let's get into the watch. All right, so the package is taking up the full frame here, but I have my 5610 as well. We'll just do a little side-by-side comparison. So let's get into it here. All right, so get this out of the way. We have our instructions. A little bit different of a tin here. It's kind of a worn looking tin. Put that off to the side. And here it is. I can say it is definitely a lot lighter than the full steel G-Shocks. Let me clean some of the stuff out of the way here and we'll get in a little bit closer. And here it is up close and in all its glory. Really sharp looking watch. Not sure if that negative display is going to show up very good. It doesn't show up the greatest through the viewfinder here. I'll give you the model number though. It is the model GM5600-1. There's actually 3 versions of this watch that were released on the same day. And the price, $180 US. So quite a nice little discount from the full metal steels. There's obviously some big differences between them when it comes to functionality. This does not have the Bluetooth functions, and the case is also made a little bit differently, quite a bit differently. It's actually a resin case and then with a steel shroud. But you still get that look at a much more affordable price, so I'm really liking that. Here is a side-by-side with the 5610. They seem to be identical in size, or very close. I'll get measurements on both when I do the full review. We'll go through all the functions, all of that. So just a quick one today. Let's get it on for a quick look on wrist. All right, and here it is, and it looks so good on wrist. I'm really liking it. It's nice and comfortable too. It doesn't feel any heavier than my 5610. I'm sure it's a little bit heavier, but I cycled through the functions. We have the alarm, we have the timer, stopwatch, just the basics, really everything that you need in a G-Shock. I do like to have the multi-band 6, but that's okay. I'm still going to really get some enjoyment out of this one. So make sure to look out for the full review here in the next few days. We'll go through all of the functions, the features, get the measurements out of the way. I'll do some more side-by-side with the 5610. So look out for that, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.